Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Lorraine here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing things that you enjoy doing best today. So I'm going to do this video. This is my design team project for June for Enchanted Journal Kit Facebook group. And I have used which is available from Etsy, the Shabby Chic junk journal papers. They're a really pretty kit, as you'll see as I'm going through this journal with you. And I've also used some of Tazzy's freebies from the Facebook group. If you're not on her group on Facebook, go along. There's some beautiful work displayed by different designers, different people, some lovely people on the group, and Taz is very generous and gives out freebies. So bob along both to her Etsy store and to a Facebook group and have a look at some of the other journals that people have put on, not just journals, lots of other things that people have made. So what I have made is a trifold journal. It's the first one I've done this style, and it was just something a little different, and I really enjoyed it. So the cover is a hard card. It's made from cardboard and then covered with the digital paper, so it's quite sturdy. The spine I've covered in lace to just mask some of the stitching that goes on there. It's fabric covered is the journal as well as card, so no, it's not. I'm telling you a fib. This one isn't. I'm telling you fibs. Anyway, I'll get to. So on the front, it's just tied on with this. I don't know what you call this, like a voile fabric. And it's not stitched on, so it is removable, and it's got a little rose dangle on the ribbon thing. And just tucked on the front cover there is an envelope I've made from one of the pages from the kit. I've just put the baggage label and stamp on the front of it, a little tuck spot behind, and inside is a letter from me to whoever gets this journal. So excuse me, I'm still recovering from my cold and I'm a little bit so I'll just take a drink. There we go. So on the front cover, this lovely rose image with the wax seal is one of the freebies that Taz generously gave away on a Facebook group. So that's the front cover. Then this flips, and then this flips also. So we've got, let me try and get you a little bit in. There we are. On the spine, I've reinforced it with some fabric, some linen fabric, so that the hinges don't wear. And then I've used as a background on this page one of the sheets from the Shabby Chic junk journal papers. This is one also, and I've made that into a pocket, the small piece there, and inside is a tag for journaling, and it's just got that little hinge thing. Another one from the kit, and on the back is just printed coffee stained paper, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but I've stenciled on that page. And then just in there is a little journal card that I've made using up some bits from my stash. This is from another of her kits, and it's blank on the back for writing. Another one of the journal page, and then this page I've just used up scraps from the kit and from other little bits of kits that I've got. That's just come loose, that. There we go. And so I've just, what do you call it? I've made that page using scraps. Can't think of the word. So in this envelope that I've made using, again, one of the pages is a little journal card, a tag from using the kit again. I didn't put anything on because it was going in the envelope, so it wouldn't have fit in if I'd put ribbons and things in there. And this envelope just fixes, they call them document envelopes. So that's that one. Another one of the beautiful papers from the kit, so delicate and lovely. On this kit I have just done, I've embossed some cardstock and then gone over it with vintage photo distress inks, and then another one from different, it's a different kit. There. I love these little roses. And then this I've just left blank. I've done some stenciling on it, and I've just done a little cluster at the bottom of the page just to give that page a bit of interest. Here I've made a small envelope using up some of the paper from the kit. Tucked behind the envelope flap is a tag. It's got some linen fabric, cheesecloth, a little rose, and some lace, vintage book pages. And it's blank on the back just for journaling. Inside I've stenciled, excuse me again, and inside the envelope is this little tag thing with a secret. It's actually a journal page, so you've quite a bit of journaling space in there, and it just folds in there. And then the centre of the first signature, just 2 pockets using up again some of the papers. I've made smaller pockets on the front, and this one's got a couple of small tags, using up scraps, not wasting much of anything, and another little journal card in there. They've both got large journal cards, blank on the back, and then smaller ones. This one's got this, I've put this frame on and the butterfly sticker underneath there, and this one's just a rose floral one, blank and distressed on the back. I've left the tags. Some people like this, some people want to dangle things on, so I haven't taken them off. I haven't done anything with them. Some more of the book, the journal pages, sorry. I've just fussy cut a little image off one of the pages there just to add interest to that. And then this, it looks all torn and aged, but it's not, it's in the print, it's beautiful. This pocket, I've used again some of the page. It's on coffee dyed paper that I've stenciled behind. I've just fussy cut this rose from my stash. This is another one of the pages. This journal card, blank on the back, and it's just got some pink lace and rose trim at the top of there. And it's quite a generous pocket, that, so you could put lots of other bits and bats in there. Some more of the page, and then here I have, I wish I could remember the name for this, this page. And now I have to thank Judith at Rose Lane. I will put a link below to the video that I followed Judith doing this page. And so what you what I've done is, using up all the scraps and bits of paper, I've decoupaged it onto this page. Decoupage is not the right word, I know, but it's got secret hidden spaces in it. It just looks like a collaged page. That's it. It looks like a collage page, which it is a collage page, but it's got little tuck spots where it's got a journal card there. We've got a journal card here, and then we've got a journal card here. So 3 little secret places on that collaged page. You could put more, but it was the first attempt at one of these, and I was just following Judith's tutorial, and I really enjoyed doing that. I will be doing some more of those in other journals. Another one of the papers. Here I've made a pocket using some scrap paper that I had. I've done a little fabric cluster using some cheesecloth and some applique flowers that I've actually stained. I've tea stained it, and inside of that pocket are 2 tags, using up the kit again, and then some stickers, and again the kit, and I've put this satin leaf trim and some of the roses, and it's got some lace at the top of there. Aren't they the beautiful pictures on images on these papers? Beautiful, and so versatile. You could use these in so many different pieces of work that you're creating. You know, they're very versatile. Another pocket using up a piece of my scraps, and it's got one of the journal tags inside of there, and a little tag with a tiny tag that I've stamped on, and it's got some ribbon, satin ribbon on there, and another small pocket here, and I've just made up a little clustered tag, so you've got a little bit of journaling space there, lined so that you can do lots of journaling. There is lots of space in this journal for journaling. Actually, I haven't filled it with stuff. Now this pocket, this is another take on another one from Judith at Rose Lane, and she calls it a tuxedo pocket, I think she calls it. It's my take on it. It's not the same as Judith's. Judith's has got a lot more work involved. So on this front pocket, we've got some cheesecloth on one of the little rose appliques, and tucked inside there is a little journal card. This flap lifts up, so you've got journaling space here. That holds that flap down in there. We've then got a pocket, and inside of the pocket is a tag. I don't know if you can pick up the frame. There's a little, it's like a window, a leaded window, and it's got some crocheted lace trim on that. And then here at the top there's a deep pocket, so I've put a bookmark, or it can be used for journaling, inside of there. This page I've stamped on using a Tim Holtz stamp. Another one from the journal kit. Here I've made a belly band using some of the page, and this is from my stash, I think. Yes, it is, and coffee dyed papers on the back of there. On this side again, more stamping, not stamping, stenciling on this page, and another little cluster using vintage music paper. It is original vintage music paper, it's not a copy of. Some crocheted lace trim with the roses, and inside are 2 little journal spots just in there. Another one of the pages. 2 pockets in this signature, and inside both there's a journal card, again using up papers from the kit, and I can't remember where that's from, sorry, I can't remember which kit it's from. Another journal card in there, and again there's some stamping, Tim Holtz stamping on there. And this tag, again using the kit, and it's got some satin ribbon on, it's got a couple of tickets on there, it's got some linen fabric that I've stamped a date on, and a little rose blank at the back for journaling. Another beautiful page from the kit, and here I've made large tuck pocket, again using the vintage music paper, and it's got some lace running along the edge of it there. It's got this cluster, and it's got cheesecloth, lace underneath, some vintage book paper again, and this satin leaf with some roses in there, and inside of that pocket is a large tag, and it's got some what do you call this, eyelash trim on there. And again, it's another generous pocket, so you could fit quite a lot of stuff in there. Another one of the pages. Here I've made a flip out of an envelope and covered it with some of the journal papers. Again, another cluster using up cheesecloth, the vintage music, a little stamp thing that I had in my stash, and this is just some ledger paper. And so inside of this fold is a journal card in there. I've covered the flap this time with this paper from the kit, and the back of it, tucked behind there, is some of the vintage music paper, coffee stain paper on the back, so you've journal space. You can journal on here, you can journal on there, so you've quite a lot, and you can store more things in the envelope. Some more stenciling on that page. Excuse me again. Some stamping on there again, and I've just done this strip just to add a little bit of detail to this page, and on the paper strip, on the paper that I've used, I've put this lace trim. I think this is my favourite paper out of the kit. I don't know why, but it is. And again, it's journal space, so even though it's just beautiful to look at, it's quite useful because you can journal on these. Beautiful colours. And again, another one of the V pockets, and I've just done a little cluster on here, and we've got a journal card inside, and on there is some pink lace, a little ball pin with a circular tag, and another one of those little tags as well, blank, on the back for journaling. That's lovely. Some more stenciling, again left blank for your journaling, and another little tag. It's got some lace trim on the bottom and tied at the top. I've put one of these frames over the image on there, and it's just clipped in on there. Another little cluster using up scraps of cheesecloth, lace, papers. It's got some ledger paper underneath as a base. Two more pockets using up the music papers, and two journal cards inside. I'd made a boo-boo on the seam of this, so I've just covered it with some washi tape, and I thought it looks really pretty. And two little clusters. It's got paper and lace. The lace is actually from a wedding veil that I don't know where I got it from, but somebody gave it to me. And some music paper on there, and pearl back, sticky back, flat back pearls. And another little cluster on there, a little butterfly on. This page I've turned into a pocket tuck spot, and it's got this large journal card in there, and again it's a generous pocket, so you could add more things in there. Journal space again. Just added that fussy cut and stamped on there, and then on this paper clip, it's not attached to the paper clip, is this little thing that I've made. I've used some of the papers, some lace, and one of the rose, a plique rose, and again it's one of the ones that you can open out and you've got journal space in there. I love those. They're a good way of using up your scrap bits of paper as well. You know, when you cut to make journals, there's usually strips in the ends left over on your pages, and it's a good idea to use for those. Here's pockets, tall pocket at the back with a large tag, a journal card on this one. Quite a lot of the tags and pocket journals and things like that have been stitched around as well. So again, the vintage music paper, some of the scraps from the kit, some vintage book page, and a little die cut. Oh yeah, with a pocket there as well that we can put something in. And tucked behind is a large journal card on there. So quite a lot going on in that little envelope, stitched around, as you can see. And then this is the back, what would normally be the back page. And it's got this flip fastening thing here. Got a fussy cut rose there. I've made these using some of the kits, and there we go, they're just tied down with that string. Inside of there is journal space, so you've lots of space for journaling. And I've also put in this little notebook that I've made, so again, journal space in there. And then tucked behind is this large journal card that I've just stenciled on the back of. I am at the wrong angle for getting them in. Come on, in you go. In you go. Did I leave it? No, I didn't leave it open at the top. And then I'll have to move this down a little, and then you can see this page. This is the back cover, and this is fastened down. I've just used a Velcro dot to fasten it down, and that opens up. You've journal space there. You can journal on this page, and then inside we've got 3 tags. So lots going on in that, and that, as I said, it's just got the little Velcro dots that hold it down. So that is my design team project for June. How lovely is that? I hope you liked it. I hope you go and have a look at this. Is another freebie. I hope you go and have a look at Enchanted Journal Kit's Etsy shop and a Facebook page, and please leave me a message, leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. If you don't subscribe to me, I'd appreciate if you'd consider doing so. It would really please me. So that's design team project for June for Enchanted Journal Kit. So thanks very much for watching, and have a blessed day.